Busy is not the same as productive. And in sales, busy is often a smokescreen for not doing the hard things. Look, I see it all the time. Sales teams with hundreds of activities, tasks, follow ups, emails to send, and calls to make, and deals to follow up on. Right? It looks busy, it feels busy, but it's leafy activity that doesn't actually produce results. And here's the real issue. So, most salespeople don't have a time management problem, they have a priority problem. So, they don't necessarily know how to distinguish the noise from what actually moves a deal forward. And high performers, they don't just ask, what do I need to do today? They ask, like, what do I need to learn or uncover that actually advances the sale? Look, not all activities are created equal. Some keep us stuck in transactional selling, like checking boxes, following up, and staying visible. But others elevate us to that trusted advisor status, right? The ones that drive insight, uncover truth, and advance the sale. So I always recommend three shifts, right? First of all, stop managing tasks, start managing decisions. If the next step in your CRM doesn't require the prospect to make a decision, you're probably operating like a transactional salesperson. Look, checking in and following up, keeping you visible, which does not move deals forward, right? Trusted advisors, they drive conversations that lead to decisions, even if that decision is a no. And if it's not qualified, it shouldn't get your time. And this is where most sales teams lose hours every single week. If there isn't a clear budget, not a real timeline in place, and you're talking to someone who can give you a no but can't give you a yes, then it's busy work and wasted effort. So, and the third thing is build your day around the moments that create truth. Sales isn't about activity, it's a conversation between adults to get to the truth, right? But most people spend their hours in admin, updates, and internal noise. But high performers do the opposite. So they prioritize moments where they uncover real pain. They test for that mutual fit and they move opportunities forward or out. So if your days feel full, but your pipeline isn't moving the way it should, it's likely not a time problem, right? It's a priority problem. So look, and that's a much harder problem to see, but a much more valuable one to fix. Remember that growth only happens on the other side of your comfort zone.